What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I have made a purchase decision that I regret immensely, and so I'm going to inflict that upon you so that you can suffer with me, and maybe I can save you a few dollars, because this is probably the worst makeup product that I have ever tried. It is so bad that I honestly, and without a hint of sarcasm, wonder how it is that it passed quality control. This product is amazingly bad. It's so bad, it's funny. It is, are you ready for this? Drum roll, please. The Fluid Shadow. Let me show you the front. The Fluid Shadow by Jesse's Girl. Now, Jesse's Girl is a drugstore brand. I have only seen them at Rite Aid, but they may be at some other drugstores. I don't know. But I do own some of their other products, and I do like them. Specifically, I think I did a whole video on this one, the Backstage palette, and also I recently got the Sounds of the City palette, which is more cool tone neutrals. They're very good basic palettes. So this is not an anti-brand video at all. I am specifically ragging on this product because it's awful. It is literally the worst, okay? And by the way, if you hear plastic crinkling, it's because Milo is here announcing his presence by falling asleep on a plastic bag. Have you ever noticed that? Cats, you can have a completely empty room with like one thing in it and they will sleep on it, and in this case, it's a plastic bag. I'm a responsible vlogger. I let my cat into the room with a plastic bag on the floor. So let's just get right into the swatching, okay? Now, the color is beautiful. It's called Enchanted Forest. Ew. And I thought, I was like, maybe do I see a hint of a duochrome in here? Maybe I could use this as an eyeshadow base, because I rarely will wear a liquid shade alone. I usually use them as bases. So I was thinking maybe for all the fabulous brown, green, blue-green duochrome shadows that I have and love, this would be a great base. But sadly, it was not to be. Let's find out why. So when you open it up, I was expecting a doe foot applicator, because a doe foot normally will give you the smoothest application, and then you can just kind of go, usually with one of your fingers, maybe with a brush, and kind of tap it out a little bit, just to make sure there's no Mason-Dixon lines going on. But no, Jesse's Girl went with a brush. So right away, we know we are on a one-way ticket to Streakville. So let's see what I mean. And also, take a look at this color, okay? In the tube, it looks pretty opaque, doesn't it? Well, guess what? It's not. What in the frickety frack is that mess? Now, if you tap it out with your finger, maybe that will help, right? Still patchy, isn't it? Now look what happens if I keep tapping. I'm trying to get it to be less patchy. All of a sudden, look, as it dries, I now have a blank spot where I originally put the product, and the product is literally everywhere else. What the heck? It's like, is it opposite day in makeup land? What is this mess? This looks like the detritus on my makeup wipe after I have already used one makeup wipe. It's like the dregs, the sloppy seconds. That's what this looks like. What is that? I don't know, but it's not pretty. Let's try it again. So we're gonna put on, I thought, okay, fine, maybe patting isn't the way to go. Maybe I will brush it on, and then I will maybe just try to smooth it out with my finger. See what happens. Let's use my other hand this time for maximum swatchage. So we put this on here. Okay, there's our horrible little swatch. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just kind of rub it out a little bit. Very gently. Right? No. Guess again. It's better, but it's still awful, right? It's just better. So then I thought, okay, I have to find a way to make this work. I was like, I am a resourceful person. I can make this work some way, somehow. I'm gonna make it work. So I thought, let me wait a few minutes. Let me let it dry, and then maybe I will put on a second coat. Maybe it looks awful here, but if I somehow spackle another coat on top of it, all will be well in the world. Well, all was not well in the world. Now, this, it's already bone dry, by the way, which is good. It's good for a cream eyeshadow because you want it to dry quickly so it doesn't crease. I will give it to you. This did not stay tacky for long, but now it's like, instead of being able to work with it, I'm now screwed. I can't work with it at all. Look at this. Look, it's not moving at all. And it's not coming off of my finger either. It's like tattooed, okay? So now we're gonna try a second coat. And look what happened. I just picked up the first coat. It's like from Comrade Dimitri's House of Soviet Makeup. What is this? How did the quality control people let this out the door? Do they have quality control people? Well, obviously they do in some regard, because these palettes are decent. This is in a whole nother solar system from decent. I mean, I can't get over it. I literally can't believe that it is this bad. And once again, look, you can't blend it out. It takes about 5 seconds for it to dry, and then that's it. You are no longer just involved. You are committed. I'm gonna do a third swatch because I want you to see what happens when it dries and it sinks into your skin. So all I'm doing now for this third one, I know you can't see it yet, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter because I'm just wanting to just cover a big portion of my hand with it so that the effect will be very obvious when it dries. I'm not concerned about wasting the product at all because this one's headed for the trash can. Or maybe I should start a bad bin. Should I do that? Should I start a bad bin so I can do like what all the other vloggers are doing and like once a year just totally talk crap about the stuff in their bad bin? That might be fun. Look at this. Look at this. Frankenshadow. Okay, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds maybe. It's actually, do you know what? It's dry already, but I'm going to wait another 30 seconds or so to make sure it's really dry, and then you're going to see the horror that it has afflicted on the texture of my skin. I will be back in 30 seconds. And I'm back. Did you miss me? Take a look at this monstrosity. Can we say Flake Town? Look at that. Look, when I pull, my skin is taut here. Okay, it looks kind of smooth. I mean, obviously the pigmentation is ridiculous, but it looks like at least a smooth texture. But look, when I open my hand up, do you see how it is accentuating every little, like, microscopic texture in my skin? And I don't have wrinkly hands because I take good care of my hands. I don't have dry skin on my hands. I don't have flakiness. This makes my hand look like I'm 80. I mean, really, can you imagine on your eye how horrible that would be? Like, I'm not even going to put this on my eye. I am not going to do that. I have respect for my eyelids because as a final kind of demonstration of how this is just hilariously bad, watch what happens when I take a makeup wipe to this. So this is a fresh makeup wipe. Now pretend this is your eye. Remember, this is supposed to go on the most delicate part of your face. Watch. Makeup wipe. Do you see how it's like not coming off until I like press? Look at that. Let's do the other swatch too. And this, by the way, the wipe that I'm using is very oily. It's meant to take off eye makeup as well as face makeup. I was rubbing. Did you see me? I was like scrubberino, and I'm not doing that to my eyes. Heck no. So, this is a big old fat no-no. I hope I saved you guys some money today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing. If you are not already and you would like to board the Chuckle Bus with me, there's a link up there, assuming I remember to put the annotation in. And there's the big red button down there that YouTube gives me. Yay, thanks YouTube. I will look forward to seeing you guys in my next video, and until then, have a great day. I will see you later. Bye.